So welcome back to Very Biased Opinions. It's time for the semi-final predictions for the Women's World Cup. They will... No. They will be played right behind us at Lyon's Olympic Stadium. Both semi-finals will be played there. He loves it. But before we give our predictions, Thomas, a little bit of housekeeping. Now you can speak.
Please have a look below. We've timestamped the matches. Also have a look below at our main sponsor, Grandstand Betters! They've been supporting us all season and we are now officially linked with them. Have a click, have a like, maybe subscribe to them. They make great selections. Also below is all our social media and above my head is all our social media. Keep clicking. We have 600 followers now. That's 599 plus one more than we started with. So, like he said the other day, the road to 700 is long and littered with many bodies. Please support us.
Yes.
And without further ado, gilding the lily or managing the hedgerow. Ian, what is our first match?
We are doing Sweden versus Holland.
How did Sweden get here?
Yep, huge shock. That was maybe the one thing this Women's World Cup was missing, is this huge shock. It's now delivered with Sweden knocking out Germany.
I mean, the German goal as well was so pretty.
Beautiful goal.
And then Sweden just did them. They just did them like a kipper.
Yeah, I mean, Sweden have been... I mean, they were like this in the round before. They just... they rode their luck against Canada. They certainly rode their luck against Germany. But they've been very clinical.
Are Sweden the Switzerland of women's football?
Maybe they were Sweden, because the men did a similar thing last year as well. Yeah. Long straight ball going straight through the German defence for Sweden to run on the equaliser.
The entire match was like that. Yeah. There were holes right in front and right behind the centre backs.
They caused a hell of a lot of problems. Very soft winning goal as well, but well taken. Just Germany just couldn't get back in the game.
Yeah, and the German women's team, they're out.
Yes, no more videos. Even though you did better than the men last year. Yeah. So, Holland. Italy played well in the first half, then Holland absolutely battered them second half. It was a siege.
Steamrolling.
Yeah. Two very powerful headers from set pieces. Holland looked really good from set pieces.
The second one was a FIFA goal, mate. Like, ball comes in, and you just see this giant body jump up and just bang.
And Italy just had nothing left in the tank. It was a good World Cup for them, but Holland were way too strong. They got a good chance of winning this.
They do. Well, this is a great chance to get into the final.
Don't ever listen to me on Holland. I literally don't ever rate them, but I do now.
Well, Ian, I'll let you go first. Who do you think's going to win this game?
Well, guess what?
You're going to go against Holland.
I'm going to back Sweden. I'm going to back Sweden 2-1. They're going to be underestimated, and they're going to come through this one. They're going to be able to match. They're going to be able to match Holland in the physicality department. And they're going to be able to match them on set pieces, and Sweden nick it for me.
3-1 Holland.
Everything opposite of what I just said.
Not the opposite. I'm better at this than you. I mean, are you 3 points ahead currently?
Yeah, you closed the gap. You did close the gap thanks to that. Yeah, thanks to that USA.
Left the door ajar, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But enough of that. Because it's time for the main event.
USA versus England. I don't know who I want to win.
No, I have it. I do have it here, Tom. I said I would give this back to you if USA would won, and they did. But do you want it?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You are firmly USA for this one then?
Well, I think.
Are you USA or England?
I think for the sake of the channel, I've got to be USA because if I'm not USA in this game,
I'm a little bit hurt. I must admit by that. I'm a little bit hurt.
It's going to be quite a game, Ian. It's quite a game. This is the first game the USA think they might actually have to play football to win.
Yeah,
Up until this point, it's not been that hard.
France gave them a test. I don't think France were that good against USA. USA pretty much won that with the handbrake on, you would say. They looked good at times.
Accurate.
They weren't really pushed until the very end.
Accurate.
Hopefully England will give them a much stronger game. England were very impressive against Norway.
We are suspecting you may, so we sent some of our delegates over to your hotel to check it out a little bit.
Yeah, but what do you think there's anything in that, or do you think it's just a load of nothing?
Turns out it wasn't that nice a hotel. We considered moving in there, but we aren't. We are prepared, though, to move in when you lose on Tuesday evening. It should be excellent for us. It looks like an easy-to-live place. Some of your staff members look all right as well. That Phil Neville might do some good shoe shining for us when he's at the job.
All things aside, do you think that was anything in that, or do you think it's just part of the game, isn't it? That people just try and get inside knowledge.
Honestly, would not be surprised if that was just a bit of
gamesmanship.
Yeah,
It does seem like the USA seem more adept at doing the gamesmanship than England. England is still doing the tagline a bit more than we're happy to be there, but just kind of like eyes on the prize a little bit.
Pathetic.
I think that England have an excellent chance of winning this game. I really do. I think they look really good going forward. If they can eliminate those errors at the back, you've got the likes of Ellen White, Nikita Paris, Lucy Bronze, all of them looking exceptionally good.
He only knows 3 names. For the sake of what I'm wearing right now, I've got USA to win this. I think this is going to be the tightest game they play. I think this one is going down to the wire. I'm going with a 3-2 extra time victory for the women's.
I do hope it's not going to be some VAR that ruins this game. I have this feeling that it's going to be.
Let me just very quickly take. We both know it's going to be VAR. Don't play games.
I have a horrible feeling.
Oh, blame VAR.
I really do. I'm back in England. I think this is England's time. This is a really strong side that's getting better through the tournament. I think it's their time. They drew 2-2 with USA in the She Believes Cup. 2-1, England win. Ellen White scoring the winning goal.
We'll see.
You can't say... Come on, right now. You want that to happen, though, don't you?
No. No.
Yes! And hopefully that all goes our way, and we'll see you for the final.